Okay, so we're having lunch here at Jungkat Beach Resort. It's just a little bit north of Pontianak, and it should be interesting. So let's go inside and have a bit of a look. Okay, so here we are inside this complex, and even though it says resort, I don't think there's actually anywhere to stay here, but it is definitely a nice spot just to come and have something to eat. If I turn around here behind me, we're actually going to be eating just there underneath there over the water. If you go over a little bit more to there, you can see there's a little hut there that my wife wanted to get a few photos with us on, which is quite good. But I'm actually just here in the shade at the moment, and here I want to show you this. I reckon this looks incredible. Check out this tree. You've got the roots here, and it's up there over the water. Now, speaking of the water, directly behind me there, that's the ocean. So we are actually right at the river mouth here from the main river in Pontianak. And if I turn this way and you see that land there, now if you go to about 1 kilometre or 2 that way, I've actually already done a video of that spot. And that was, but to get there I'd have to drive past our house. Now to get here it was about 2.5 hours. It's about a 2-hour drive to get here from our place, and it's probably another hour and a half to get to where we were over there. So as soon as I had to drive past my house, it's about a 3.5 hour drive just to get to the other side of the river there. But we are right on the river mouth here, and there's aren't too many bridges, so it's a bit of a hike to get around. Having said that, it really is nice. I'm literally just standing here with my face into the breeze, the sea breeze, and it is really good. If you go that way, so the video I did over there, it was a couple months back, and it was right where on the ocean where the equator was, roughly, give or take. It was pretty hard to tell exactly, but so we are really close to the equator here, and you go in a bit and it gets hot, but we're right on the water here, and being on the water has an equalizing effect. So if the things are really cold, it will actually warm things up a bit. If it's hot, it will cool things down. So I've got this incredible breeze just wafting off this ocean here, and it's cooling me right down. It's actually really pleasant, it's nice. And as an added bonus, it's actually just starting to rain, and that rain is actually really good. It helps cool things down. But if you're, say, up in Northern Europe or somewhere like that, actually Europe is a good example because you've got a large landmass, and you get in the middle of Northern Europe, it gets bitterly cold. But once you get to the ocean, it's actually not as bad. Don't get me wrong, it's cold. I've been on the ocean there where I've been standing in the snow, and the waves are washing up and washing away the snow, and you've also got where it ices over. So yes, it does get cold, but it is not as cold as when you go inland. So you go in a little bit, and now I'm down to minus 20 degrees or whatever. Feels a bit weird talking about that when I'm actually right on the equator here, but it's actually a really nice spot to be here. But the point I was trying to make is the water balances things out a bit. It doesn't do it 100%, but it does do it a lot. And the temperature brings it down here with this breeze off the ocean. It brings it down to a really nice, enjoyable temperature. So now our food's about to come out, and we'll go there and I'll show you what that's like in a bit. Our drinks and my food's come out. My wife's still waiting on hers, but that's not too bad. I'm not a fan of coconut. I'm just weird that way. I also don't like watermelon, which most people just don't understand. I don't get it. I mean, I seem to like just about everything, but those are things. But this is a combination of coconut and orange juice, and it's not too bad. Now, so this is a meal I got. Let's give it a try and see what it's like.
It's hot, honey.
It's hot, not chili hot, just heat hot, but really, really nice. I do like their little, well, I don't know what these are, whether they're lemons or whatever, but it comes out quite nice. Anyway, so far, what I've had is good. The rain's starting to come back down again, which is great. Really, really lovely spot. And the only thing left to say is, well, cheers.